Hello everyone, this is King's drummer coming to you from broke-ass Stockton, California. But I didn't come here to talk about bankruptcy. I've come here to talk about music, as always. It's now the beginning of summer. We're in pretty much in the last week of June, last few days of June I mean, and the summer concerts have already started, and mine started last night. And what a great show it was. Last night I drove to San Francisco and I went to the historical Fillmore West Auditorium and saw a great band. It's this band right here, Marillion. I saw Marillion in concert on Friday night. It's Saturday as I was sitting here. First time I've ever seen Marillion in concert, and this concert was fucking fantastic. It was just pure bliss. So got to see Marillion last night, and it had been a while since they'd been to America. I think almost 10 years since they've been to the US. And on June 29th, San Francisco Fillmore Auditorium, it was the last American date of their North American tour, and they went out with a bang. It was a long show, about 2 to 2.5 hours long. Concert started at 9. The opening band played. Marillion must have hit the stage around 10:15, and they were done just before 1 a.m. It was quite a show. And the songs that they played started off with Splintering Heart, then Cover My Eyes, Salente Moth, or however the hell you say it. Well, so I'll show you. This one right here. Salente Moth or Slante Moth. I don't know. It's on the Clutching for Straws album. And the other half, Fantastic Place. They did a great job singing Fantastic Place. A little technical problems with the keyboards, but once they got it started, it was a great emotional performance. It brought the house down. The Great Escape, and they played Easter. People went nuts when they played Easter. It's an older song, but it really brought the crowd together. Afraid of Sunlight, Power is the new song, which is going to be on a new forthcoming album. It hasn't been released yet, so I can't wait to hear that on the album. King, and then the song I was waiting for all night, Sugar Mice. Sugar Mice is probably one of my favorite Marillion songs. I got a bunch of favorite Marillion songs, but Sugar Mice definitely is one of them. And again, they played the full song, the full version, and it's such an emotional performance. I mean, the crowd sang about half the song. Steve Hogarth just sort of put the microphone out like that for everybody could sing along, and the crowd sang about half the song with them. It was great, amazing. So Sugar Mice, and then they Man of a Thousand Faces, and they ended the set with the song Neverland, which is my personal favorite from the album Marbles. And the way they did it was just so amazing, because at the end Hogarth does this these echoes with his singing voice, blah 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 blah, that kind of stuff, and he did that all throughout the last ending section of the song, and real emotional. The light show that they had was really nice. Nothing too elaborate, but some great colors and some great looks with the lights. It was fantastic. The first encore they played The Invisible Man, which is also from the album Marbles. The second encore they played a song called The Strange Engine, which is funny about that because they gave the crowd a choice. When they came out for their second encore, they said, hey, we had a discussion backstage, we couldn't decide, so you're going to decide for us. Do you want us to play Ocean Cloud, or do you want us to play This Strange Engine? Which, and of course, it was measured by audience applause, and everyone apeshit over This Strange Engine. So that became their encore song. And then the final encore, their third encore, was Happiness is the Road. And what was great about that song was, as the audience sang the final chorus, while each individual band member slowly got off stage. So, you know, first the guitar player left, so there was no guitar. Then the bass player left, then suddenly there was no bass. Keyboard player left, and there's no bass. The keyboards. The drummer finally left. There's no beat, but the crowd's still singing the song. The singer's just still sitting there with the microphone after the whole band has left, just letting them sing them out. And God, I mean, until he walked off stage and finally. Darkness, and the crowd's still singing the song. They're still singing the chorus for Happiness is the Road. It was a great moment. It was one of those things where there were several songs during this concert where I got goosebumps. I mean, literally goosebumps. It's been a while since I've been to a show where I got goosebumps. And this band did it to me in Sugar Mice, they did it to me in Neverland, and they did it to me in Happiness is the Road. When the crowd was singing them off stage and singing it out, even when the house lights came back on, they were still singing it. I mean, they must have sang that last chorus for about a good 3.5 to 4 minutes. It was great. And when I left the Fillmore in San Francisco at 1 o'clock in the morning, yeah, I was excited. I mean, it was that charge of adrenaline you get from seeing such a great show. And Marillion brought it. Marillion really just did an amazing job. They sounded great. I mean, 2.5 hours. Hogarth was in great voice. Steve Rothery was hitting these amazing guitar leads and solos, and his tone was beautiful. It was great to see Ian Mosley in action behind the drum kit. He had this massive, what had to be a 12-piece kit, you know, 12 toms and about a good 10, I think I counted like 10 cymbals. And plus they had a piccolo snare on the side, some electronics. I mean, he had a massive drum set. And Hogarth jumping around, just screaming like a madman, acting like an ass. He was real entertaining to watch. I mean, the first song that started the whole concert, you know, he sang it from the balcony while the band was on stage, and it caught everybody surprised. He's throwing confetti at everybody as he's singing. I mean, it was cool. It was cool. It was a great way to start off my summer concerts. This is going to be one of many concerts I'm going to see during the summertime, and that was a good one. And so that was Friday. As I'm filming it, it's Saturday. Tomorrow, which will be Sunday, July 1st, I'm going to see this concert. Oh yeah, this is Dream Theater. And opening for Dream Theater will be the Crimson Project. This is King Crimson, but they're members of King Crimson, of course. I formed a band called the Crimson Project. Tony Levin on bass. They're going to open for Dream Theater, and I'm going to see that also in San Francisco tomorrow night at the Warfield Theater. So it's going to be a great weekend, prog rock weekend. You know, Marillion on Friday, Dream Theater and Crimson Project on Sunday. I'm going to go to work with my head in the clouds. My work will probably suck all week because I'll be thinking about all the awesomeness I saw live in front of me. Well, that's going to do it for King. I just wanted to give you guys a little concert update and let you know what I saw. So I'll see you guys. I'll probably do a review for the Dream Theater show as well. So that should be fun. All right, folks. See you guys in the next video.